You know, the idea that people from around the world can be part of this roundtable through the simple click of a button is symbolic of why it's absolutely critical that the transportation community, decision makers and policymakers, focus on how new technologies and approaches are impacting transportation. The theme of today's event, Intended and Unintended Consequences, is about how automation is changing transportation in America, the benefits, the costs, and the dangers. But really, this concept has been and will always be relevant to the issue of transportation safety, and is especially the case in this era of rapidly advancing information technology. In 2012, mobile, wireless computing power and connectivity is inextricably woven into the fabric of our contemporary society, economy, and commerce. The capability to access and use information is so pervasive that it's taken for granted until the servers go down, as we all know. So the point I want to make is that the evolution of technology marches to its own drummer, and many folks, certainly those outside of the transportation community, would never have imagined how a device that was once a novelty or a convenience item could so quickly present a real roadway safety threat. As we all know, April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and driver-operated distraction is a great example of how the confluence of technology and the modernization of our transportation systems offer great potential for improving safety, efficiency, and convenience, but can also undermine these benefits with new problems. But what is an increasingly automated transportation system going to look like in 10 years, in 20 years? Industry practices, rules, regulations, statutes, all of these measures need to be reevaluated, updated, whatever it takes to reflect the sea change in how operators, managers, vehicles, and infrastructure interface with automation technology. This kind of cross-modal vision for safety is going to be crucial to ensuring the safety of an increasingly automated, data-driven transportation system. Over the past several years, rapid advances in sensing and processing technologies have brought fully autonomous vehicles much closer to reality. The reality is that what was once considered science fiction is now very much a possibility. The future of surface transportation could very well be defined by driverless vehicles. But what is a certainty is that intelligent transportation systems, technology, and applications are going to continue to create a much more data-rich and interconnected transportation environment. Real-time data, remote sensing, and wireless communication across all elements of transportation, vehicles, infrastructure, devices, are at the heart of both intelligent transportation systems and automation. This multimodal research will help us to better understand the potential safety benefits of automated vehicles, as well as help define the risks and challenges posed by automated vehicles operating on the roadways. We as leaders in transportation safety, and indeed as Americans, have a responsibility to try to identify and address emerging safety problems before mayhem strikes. This means finding new and better ways to work together, to build partnerships to coordinate our research, and develop the means to improve communication across disciplines and communities. There's no reason to believe that automation and other promising innovations won't lead to even greater milestones in transportation safety, but it's up to us to ensure that this happens.